Hello, everyone. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Now, hello, morning. Can you hear me? Hello, everyone. Everyone here? Hello, everyone. Yes, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay, perfect. Now, assistance, let me check. Here is Tatis, Laura, Andrea Sandoval, Rogelio. Great to say hi. Someone here says Emi Papucho. Please try to write your name after the greetings. Jorge Salazar, Itzel Hernandez, Emiliano, great. Rogelio, Gloria, Fer Gaitan, Elena Martinez, King Gamer. I don't know who's King Gamer. Let me see if I can see again. Well, we have Ariadna, Gloria, Mia, uh, Melanie, Ruby, Pepe Gonzalez is Francisco, right? Okay. Juan Escutedante, okay. Valeria, Gloria, Fer Gaitan again, Angela, Alfredo Edson, okay. Here we have Gael, Mauricio, okay. With Gael is Mauricio, Luis Gerardo, Itzel, Azael, uh, okay, Jorge Marquez, and okay, King Gamer is Saul. Luis Betancourt is here. Very good, guys. Okay, we are going to continue with what we left, where we left pendant yesterday, the exercise we couldn't finish. We had an audio, remember? Okay, and we're going to check the answers. Every day we're going to try to work with the audios. If the internet, one more time, is not very good, one more time, I will write the instructions, but the class will be finished. Now, you must remember this. Today's expression, today's expression is this: all shook up, all shook up. Okay? All shook up is an expression that is used when you are under a lot of stress because of an important event. Yes, something that happened. This is the drawing. Here it is. I will approach it little by little. All shook up. That's right. This is the image. Okay, sentence about this. So also cup, it's when you are under a lot of stress because of a situation. It can be either an accident, it could be because of a bad news that you receive, it could be because of a bad discussion or a quarrel that you had with someone, and then you are all nervous emotionally. You feel, give me your, later you will give it to me, you send it to me to my email. Fine. Now, let me remind this. My tiles are very heavy, but I think it's working here. Remember, today is 22nd, April 22nd. Here we are. Okay. Now, yesterday we answered this exercise, this and this, along with a close listening. We will just check the answer. I guess that's what we have. And then we have this exercise 8.2 and 8.3. Remember, yesterday I passed you this information from the close listening. Remember this. You remember. Now, when we talk about the words that help you to describe an event in a chronological order, what is first, what is second, and so on. Okay. Then later, some expressions that help us to identify the order of two events. Might be that one event is happening now and another is in the past, or even the two events can be from the past. Okay, but that is not okay. That is just as a review. Let's go to the next. Yesterday we had this listening. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, here we have. In the listening, okay, it was a travel story from this exercise, from this book, in this point two. Remember? Very good. Attention. Now, what you have to give me here is order. It says the instruction says number the events from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay? Now, this is the beginning of the sentences. Okay? Now, you have to tell me what letter is the number 1. I want to see the answers here in the chat. Answer number 1. Let me prepare my material. What is my marker? Oops, sorry. Here we have the marker. This is the marker. Okay, now tell me, the number 1, what is the number 1 in the conversation or in the interview that you listened yesterday? What is it? Laura says the letter E, Tati says the letter A, and Mia says the letter E. Let me tell you, okay, the number 1 is the letter E, okay? The letter E is the number 1, perfect. Now, which one is the number 2? Which is the number 2 now? The number 2. Number 2. Who says number 2? More answers? I want to see more answers. The number 2. Remember the number 2. Some people say A. Okay, you have a coincidence. Strange. It's a weird coincidence. The number 2 is yes. The number 2 is the letter A. Very good. Okay, now here we go. The next, listen. Which is the number 3? The one who gives me the correct answer is going to have permission to go to the restroom. Okay, no permission for the restroom. Now tell me, the number 3. What is the number 3? Saul says the letter B. Laura says the letter F. Tati says the letter B. Let me tell you, the number 3 is yes, it's the letter B. Letter B. So who was right? It was Tatis, yes. Letter B. Okay, very good. Now, number 4. Number 4. To the one who gives me the answer, which is the number 4. Oops. Well, okay, I will eat the candy. Tell me, what is the number 4? Rogelio says the letter B. Laura says the letter F. Letter F. Okay. Number 4, let me tell you. Number 4 is the letter F. That's correct. Yes, that's correct. Now, we only have 2 more left. Now, obviously that you give me one number and the next is going to be the one that is last. Okay, now, the one that is left. Which Which is the number 5? Letter F. Okay, number 5. Guys, what's wrong with you guys? The letter F is the number 4. Okay, here you have the letter F is the number 4. You have C and D. Laura says D. Okay, because it's correct. C. That's great. Perfect. Okay, the time flies, and we have to be ready to, in case that the class is going to finish, we have just 7 more minutes to complete the class. Don't forget to my mail, but keep it in a folder in USB. That is going to be for your evaluation. Now, what is the next? 8.3 is here. 8.3. Okay? And complete. What you have to do is complete the sentences. Okay? But what I have here, these are the words. Okay? These are the words that have to fill this vocabulary. I mean, this the information there, or you can copy in your notebook if you can. Sorry, is the alarm says that we still have 5 minutes. Pay attention. Listen.
Track 8.3, Unit 8, Listening 1. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't know what to do. I felt so down. I couldn't afford to buy a ticket. So, well, I went to the help desk. A very friendly woman there helped me. She checked my ticket and looked to see if there were other flights. There was only one other flight to London. It left 3 hours later, and there were seats. Luckily, there was one seat. So you got it. And after a few hours, got on the flight. That's great. But that's not the end of the story. It was a tiny middle seat. But that was fine. Then I realized there was no entertainment system, no movies or TV to pass the time. Then, while I was getting comfortable, a man came up to me. He introduced himself and said his wife was sitting next to me. He asked me to change seats with him. And I said, sure. Really? And get this, he had a seat in first class. But he couldn't get a seat for his wife there. He offered me his first class seat. Did you take it? Of course. I would have changed seats with him anyway. But first class? It was.
The audio is finished. Okay. Now, in case that you didn't listen very well, you can repeat the audio in the video that is recorded here in the folders. Everybody there? Can you listen to me? Yes? Someone answer. Did you listen? Very good. Okay. It's because you don't move and I say, what happened to these people? It's a cemetery. Okay. Now, what you have to do, we have 2 minutes. Yes, 2 minutes. Let's see if we can finish this. Okay. Now, in the number 1 says his flight. Number 1. Check. In the number 1 says his flight. Now, okay, Tati says yes. Laura says wanted. Okay. Okay, let me see. For the number 1, Missed. Okay, missed. That's right. It is in past. Perfect, perfect. Okay, now let's see. The number two says, sorry, there is only 1 minute. We won't finish, but we will make the last one. The number two. Number two says, a helped him get on a new flight. Now, what is the word to complete? Laura says woman. Someone else? Tati says woman. Okay, let's see. And the number two, just to finish this, it is number two, woman. That's right. Okay, okay, guys. With this, we audio from the book online. Try to complete the exercise. Listen one more time. Repeat. Do the pronunciation. Check every word. Okay. Now, tomorrow we continue. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.